podcast.
All right, thank you. All right, good day, everyone. Good day, good morning, good evening.
Morning.
It depends when you are right now. So actually, it's quite long for not having back talking in my podcast anymore, but anyways, just for the information, I am now representing myself for the company I'm working for, Petrosea, Petrosea. And for your information, we just finished having a training. It's called CCE, or Customer Care Excellence, and we're having many kinds of levels joining the training. It's actually to be in English, actually, based on the standard of ACSF, the Australian Core Skills Framework, blah 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 blah. Okay, now this is the sessions of mentoring, and then we already have someone in our room, one of the participants, the good-looking, handsome, very dedicated man ever. Please welcome. Where are Mr. Sandy Wijaya? There you
Hello,
go,
everyone.
Mr.
Hello,
Sandy.
everyone.
Yes, hello. Give me a nice standing ovation. All right, someone is standing ovation right now.
Thank you for the applause.
All right, so this is Mr. Sandy Wijaya. Okay, Mr. Sandy. So I don't want to talk more, and I don't want to introduce yourself to the others. I would just let you do something, you talk something, and then you please introduce yourself. Go ahead, time is yours.
Okay. Hello everyone. Now I'm working on Petrosea on supply chain management department. Especially on hydrocarbon and waste management right now, and I maintain spare parts, the hydrocarbon stuff, chemical to make sure that every part is available and ready to use with our customer. Maybe just that, and I'm from Balikpapan, still single right now. Yeah, 28 years old. Thank you.
28 years old. Okay, we're more or less the same, because I could tell that I'm 2 years, maybe 3 years younger, or even older. But it's not like 10 years or 15 years older or younger than you are. Right. So, Mr. Sandy Wijaya. So I'll just let everybody know that we're taking this video live and online at the actual day and time. This is Friday, the 25th of March 2022 at 11:24. The time belongs to is Kalimantan, Balikpapan City, actually. Well, Mr. Sandy, so you know that we've already done these training, the Customer Care Excellence. So what do you think? What do you think about the training? We just finished a training right on Wednesday, 2 days ago, right? Okay, yeah. Have a word or two about the training. What do you think?
It's good training. About customer care excellence. How we treat our customer. I have new knowledge about how to handle customer. We have to listen them first. And then we must repeat what they say to make sure we understand what the concern our customer, and we give solution to make sure that everyone and satisfied with our responsibility
Service.
with our service.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Sandy Wijaya, as you know that we're working for Petrosea, and we've been getting a lot more of knowledge and also skills also in Petrosea. But lots of people think that Petrosea is a mining company, right? But so far, if someone else and trying to ask you to explain what part Petrosea is, how would you explain to them? what we are.
Yes, so Petrosea
Yes,
is
so
an
Petrosea
immaterial
immaterial
service.
service.
It's
It's
not only
not
mining,
only
but we
mining,
deliver
but we deliver
service to
service
our
to
customer
our customer
to
to
give a good
give a good
service with the
service with the
mining
mining
solution.
solution.
It's
Mhm.
about
It's about
mining,
mining,
uh,
uh,
maybe
maybe
rental, maybe
rental, maybe
uh,
uh,
work
work
to
to
repair some
repair some
spare parts,
spare parts,
some
some
component.
component.
We have
We have
much
much
service in
service in
Petrosi that we
Petrosea
make
that
sure
we make sure
that we deliver
we
good
deliver
service
good
for our
service for
customer.
our customer. Okay, thank you. Mr. Sandy, you know that we have really great core value. It was really notified and also mentioned in the takeover between Indica Energy to Petrosea, and then it was clearly stated that we have very strong value on people. So what we did and what we have been doing until now is for the upskilling. We try to give more development and run as many trainings as possible in just one need because we need to upskill all the crews of Petrosea, and then we're trying to answer all the challenges happening, especially in the mining industry. Okay, so one of the challenge is we learn more from the training, and also we learn something more individually or doing some self learning. So far, Mr. Sandy, what do you do when you were doing self learning concerning your job now is a hydrocarbon waste?
What the question
What the
is?
question? Okay, what do you do until now to help you for your self learning, to increase your skill, to increase your knowledge, and more information about hydrocarbon waste? You're
Yeah,
working right now.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
learning much
learning
from
much
my
from my
supervisor,
supervisor,
Bayu,
Bayu,
Pak Yuri,
Pak
Pak
Yuri,
Afri.
Pak Afri.
They
They
teach me a lot
teach me a
about
lot
this
about
this field,
about
how
how
hydrocarbon is,
hydrocarbon is,
how
how
warehousing,
warehousing,
what is
what is
inventory.
inventory.
I learned
I learned
much more
much
here.
more here
Then
than
to
to
adding value,
adding
I
value. I
also
also
uh,
uh,
get the knowledge
get the
from
knowledge
the
from
internet,
the
maybe
internet,
YouTube,
maybe YouTube,
maybe
maybe
uh,
uh,
what is it?
what is it?
The news,
The news, the
experiment and
experiment, and
experience from
experience
other
from other
other
people, other
companies.
companies
Using
using
webinar.
webinar.
I attend
I
the
attend
webinar
the
about
webinar
the
about the
logistic, about the
logistic, about the
hydrocarbon, all of
hydrocarbon,
things,
all of things,
and the
and the
Petrosi is
Petrosea is
uh,
uh,
apa ya namanya?
apa ya namanya?
Certificate
Certificate
ahli
ahli
K3
K3
chemical
chemical
certificate.
certificate.
It's
It's
helping me with
helping me with
the
the
hydrocarbon stuff.
hydrocarbon stuff. Okay, okay. It sounds really good and amazing to know and to be possessed by other crews who might also work for my own company. So talking about your self-learning, and then you mentioned about learning from the internet. This is interesting because the standard that we've been using here to check the success of our running the CCE by looking at the ACSF standard is one of them. Learning that we also have to really keen on using the internet. So my question is, can you survive without using the internet in your daily life and also in your working? Or I mean, like it's 50-50. It's okay for you not having the internet, and it's okay for you when you want to look for some more information. You don't really count on the internet. Sometimes you go to the library and reaching some books and look in the books for having more information, or like what?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I think it's
50-50.
50-50.
We need
We
to
need to
make sure
make
our
sure
social
our
life
social life
it's
is
going well with
going well
others.
with others.
Maybe if
Maybe
I can
if I
find
can
some
find some
stuff or information
real
from real
society,
society,
then
then I get
I get
curious. I get
more
more
information in the
information
internet.
in the
Maybe
internet. Maybe uh,
my partner
my
or my
partner
friends
or my
doesn't
friends
have
doesn't
time
have
to
time
explain
to
me more
explain me
about
more
the
about
context,
the context,
and I
and
can
I can
find
find
myself in the
myself
internet,
in the internet, and
we got
we
all
got
of the
all of the
information on the
information
internet.
on the internet. It's
Good things.
good things.
We just
We
to
just to
find
find
uh,
uh,
and or
and
search
or search
more detail
more
about what
detail
we
about
want
what we
to
want
learn
to learn
in the internet.
in the internet.
I
Okay,
think it's
very
I think
good.
it's
Yeah. Well, okay, so having you to actually play it is quite common done by so many people. People working, people looking for some time, relaxing, right? And then usually YouTube is being used to fill up the time with more information. But is there any any specific website there you go visiting more frequently rather than YouTube, just to collect some more information, especially in your work field right now in hydrocarbon waste? Yes, Mr. Sandy, you follow me?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. So what I asked you just now is there any other website rather than YouTube that to help you, assist you to get more information? Like maybe you go to something.com or something.net or something.gov. Okay, more international, more formal international, like Australian.gov. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
first,
At first,
I go to
I
YouTube.
go to
I'm a
YouTube. I'm a
visual
visual
person. I
person.
need to
I need
see
to
what
see
I want
what I
to
want to
learn.
learn.
So
So
first,
first, uh,
I visit
I
to
visit
YouTube.
to YouTube.
I
I
type the
type the
keywords I
keywords
want to
I want
search.
to search. If there's
No clue
no
on YouTube,
clue on
I go
YouTube,
to
I go
Google.
to Google.
There's many
There's many
information on Google,
information
but
on Google, but
yeah, if
yeah, if
something.com or blah
something.com
blah
or blah blah
blah.com,
blah.com,
we need to
we need
search,
to
and
search, and
some of
some of
hydrocarbon
hydrocarbon
information is
information
usually
is
using
usually
English.
using English.
So I think
So I
it's
think it's
helpful
helpful
to
to
for us
for us
exercise with
exercise
English
with English
conversation,
conversation,
especially in
especially in
Petrosea.
Petrosea.
We
We
have
have
practice with
practice
English
with
with you,
English with
of
you,
course, with
of course, with the
training
training
customer care.
customer care.
It's helped
It
us
helped
to
us to
understand what the
understand what
meaning
the
of
meaning of
English stuff.
English stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So from so many language targets, that we've been asked to target to learn. So English is, I think English become the first language. It should be the first language in Petrosea. Everybody should be able to speak English. Okay. So do you also have the concern, because we've been talking about your career, talking about the hydrocarbon waste. So sometimes or mostly, do you also have some concern about the local community issue? Not only environment, but some local community issue. What do you say?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's
I think it's
no problem. Yeah, the
no problem.
community
The community
is part
is
of
part of
our
our
uh,
uh,
what it called
what it called
er,
era
responsibility company,
responsibility company,
or what
or
what
what
what they say.
what they say.
CSR, the community service
Yes, yes,
Yes,
responsibilities.
yes,
yes,
yes, yes.
yes.
It's
It's include to
input to
CSR, our
CSR, our
company,
company,
to make
to
sure
make sure the community
around our
around our
company
company
it's
it's
well treated.
well treated,
And I
and
see
I see the
how we treat
how we
the
treat the
waste,
waste,
especially the
especially
scrap
the
metal.
scrap metal.
We
We
using
using
commodity to handle it,
to handle it,
because
because
the scrap
the
metal
scrap
have
metal
an
have
economic
an
value.
economic value.
So
So
Petrosi
Petrosea
sell to
sell
them
to them
in lower
in
price
lower price
to make
to
sure
make sure our
the
the
community around
community
company
around company
buy
I
can sell
can sell
to the
to
other
the
with the
other
higher
with the
price.
higher price.
So they have a
So they have a
margin. So
margin. So
I think
I
it's
think it's CSR
CSR
Petrosea to
Petrosea to
community,
community,
especially for
especially
my
for
field
my
in
field in
hydrocarbon and
hydrocarbon
waste
and
management.
waste management. Okay, so I have another interesting question to ask you. So just also to check, how would you like to go volunteers um, as part of your learning a new skill, but you need to go to the community. You need to go to people. You blend with the people with your very limited level of knowledge. Do you want to go to volunteer like this way?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
If
If
there's
there's
any chance
any
I can
chance
be
I
volunteer,
can
I will.
be volunteer,
But
I would.
maybe
But
the
maybe uh,
the one
the
who
the one
can
who can
meet the
meet the
community,
community,
maybe general
maybe general
affairs
affairs
or
or
the community
the community
relationship
relationship uh,
with the
with the.
I think it's
I think
HR
it's our
department
department
to meet
to
the
meet
community.
the
So
community. So
me
me,
especially from
especially
the
from
supply chain
the supply
management,
chain management,
not
not
what is
what is
can easily
can
to
easily to
meet the
meet the
community.
community.
Maybe
Maybe
if there's some
if there's some
event,
even
we are
we
the
are the
what is it
what
called?
is it called,
Panitia.
panitia. Okay, the community.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
I think
maybe they
maybe
are
they are
even and
even
we
and we
uh,
uh,
the
the
community in the
community in the
committee and we
committee, and
can
we
do
can
the
do the
volunteer
volunteer what
like what you
like
say.
what you say. Okay. Well, it's getting more serious, but to tell you honestly, I hate being really serious. It's
Why?
supposed to be really relaxing. Okay. Well, anyways, since you were single, Mr. Sandy, so I think this is really good for our viewers later. Well, for information, everyone, this is my YouTube channel. I'm not asking you guys to subscribe my channel. I'm it's up to you if you want to subscribe or not. I never ask everybody here to be happen to view my channel, to like or give a thumb or whatever. You can give it toe, nails, or whatever it is, but I don't really care. So this is part of my hobby. My hobby is talking. My hobby is broadcasting. So this is like let the flow of water running in the stream. So I'm the pure water. I'm not really contaminated with the technology or modernization, whatever you call that, globalization now, hydrocarbon, reduced carbon, whatever. Actually, this is a fun thing. But okay, next we will continue again, Mr. Sandy. And then, so you're okay. You told me that you're okay being working for the volunteers, although the situation that you don't really have that much knowledge on that, and then it's also part of your learning. But anyways, in your job or maybe in your voluntary work, have you ever contributed a problem solving or problem solution?
Mm-hmm.
Have you contributed something like okay, this is my solution, and then it helps everyone just to to meet the target of the work because of your solution is help them so much. So have you been in that position? Have you been in that situation where everybody is waiting for a great contribution of even one single solution, but you came up with that solution and then you finally help your team? Okay, have you been in that situation, Mrs. Amy?
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay, what happened exactly at that time?
Okay,
Okay,
it's about uh, side
side
problem.
side problem.
May-
Oh, side problem. Can you be more specific
yeah,
into which sites?
yeah. The
Yeah,
condition
the
is
condition
I'm
is
the
I'm
central
the central
hydrocarbon who
hydrocarbon
manage
who
some of
manage
the
of the
site
site
issues
issues,
and
and
come with
come with
there's
there's one
have a
site have
problem
a
with fuel
problem with fuel
variance.
variance.
They have a
They have
losses
a losses
much higher
much
than
higher
we
than we
tolerate,
tolerate,
and they don't
and they
know
don't know
where
where
the
the
problem,
problem,
where the root
when
cause
the root
about
cause
why it's
why
happen.
it's happen.
It's causing
Causing
a
a
huge
huge
amount of
amount of
variance field.
variance fuel.
So in that
So in that
situation, I
situation, I
uh,
uh,
break the
break
data.
the data. I
Analyze
analyze
the
all
data,
the
and I
data, and I
found
found
the
the
problem
problem
is
is
some of
some of
fuel is
fuel
doesn't
is
receive.
doesn't receive.
So the
So the
system
system
not
not record not record
the
the
receiving.
receiving.
So we have
So we
a
have a
problem with
problem with
losses,
losses,
and there's
and
many
there's
others
many
we can
others
solve
we can solve to
analyze the data.
analyze the
So
data. So
data
I
is
think data is
the important
the
things right
important
now.
things right now.
So we
So
can
we can
analyze, and we
analyze,
can
and we
decide
can
what
decide
we want
what
to
we
do
want to
by
do
analyzing
by
the data.
analyzing the data.
So
So
when I
when
came
I
with the
came with the
data, I
data,
told
I
the
told the
supervisor,
supervisor,
and
and
we realized
we
that we
realized
have
that we have
something
something
blank,
blank,
it's something
it's something
someone who
someone who
doesn't do
doesn't
job
do job
good in
good
that
in
time,
that
and
time, and
we
we
what it's
what
coaching
is coaching
the
the
person
person
who
who
handle the
handle the
hydrocarbon on site.
hydrocarbon on
And
site, and
after that
after
we
that we
spot
spot
the
the
the flow process,
flow
and
process, and
the happen of
the
variance
happen
is
of
never
variance
happen
is
again
never happen
until
again
now.
until now. All right, it's really it's all right. Yeah, everybody now is making some wishes like, I wish I've never been in that situation. It should be really complex, and it's a really good taking care, like a very very nice, careful job to take care of everything. But concerning taking, giving solutions, I mean, and then is there any chance, like maybe in the future, you want to go higher? I mean, it's a bit sick being in the same position quite a long time. So, have you got some dreams of trying not another job, but another different field, but still in the Petrosea?
Mhm.
Okay, so and what about your intuition right now? So I want to check on your intuition actually about numbers. Right? You remember in the training we do that. Whoever says 20 got defeated.
Yeah, yeah,
So actually, it has the formulations. Okay. So well, aside of that, because working in Petrus, we need also to be agile, technically agile, non-technically agile, soft skill agile, hard skill agile, whatever. And then we also have to involve calculations, instinct, hunches, yeah, in our working. But talking about calculation here, uh, do you think yourself is an accurate person who can do accurate calculation? What do you say?
yeah, I can
Yeah,
do
I can do
calculation.
calculation.
I
I
I'm confident with
I'm
that.
confident with that. Okay, to give you a little bit of check, because I'm going to give the same question later for the other participant. Okay,
Yeah,
I know the numbers. Yeah, I know the numbers, but not the exact numbers. So we play percentage right now.
go ahead,
So
go ahead.
your department right now is SGM, right? So the SGM, how many percent of people in Petrosea work in SGM?
um
Um,
5%
five
maybe.
percent maybe. 5%. Okay, so 5% equals to how many at the actual number according to you? Follow your intuition.
In Pet
In
in PSF,
in
I think
PSF,
it's
I think it's
now 300
now 300 stuff. 300 stuff. Okay,
300
if it's five, did you say 5% or 5%? Okay,
5
if it's
5%.
okay, all right. So from out of 300 people, and you say 5% was in SEM. So what is the total number? The whole total number of PSF crews? If 5% is 300.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more than 15.
15. More than 1,500? Do you mean 1,500 people?
Right. Maybe percent. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a challenge, you know. So
Yeah.
you do a little bit of calculation in my channel. Is it all right? Well. Anyways, this is to check your numeracy because one of the standard of ENG-ACSF is to check whether we're cool with saying numbers. Okay. And since we've been living in the same lovely city in Balikpapan, okay, and how many percent do you think all crews in PSF Balikpapan have already infected by COVID-19?
Once again.
Okay, how many percent from the whole total numbers of crews in PSF Balikpapan who have been infected by COVID-19, who has been exposed by COVID-19? If you say 50%, it means half of the crews in PSF Balikpapan, 50%, half, means they already got infected by the virus. If you say 0%, of course, there's never been anyone who's got infected by the virus. So what do you say?
80% maybe.
80%. So, okay, your 80% equals to what actual number? Go ahead.
300.
300 again. But you said before 500. 5% equals to 300, right?
Yeah.
And then if you say 80%, it will be like how many?
Many.
Thousands? I hate math. Well, actually, for your information, this is not about mathematics. This is about how we really concerned about numbers. Because in Petrosea, well, everyone is here for your information. In Petrosea, we work based on data, people. So the data we give every day in every single time should be, accurate and reliable. And then how to make sure that they're reliable and also accurate, we sometimes have to present them. And there will be some people that were here who's really good in calculation, and then once they found out that your calculation is wrong, sorry, you're a dead man. We're a dead man, right? Because in Petrosea we have the value of the units, like hundreds of billions of rupiah. And then hundreds of billions of rupiah is not small money. So we need to be responsible for our job unless we're going to lose so much more, right? And Mr. Sandy, I have still a question for you. And have you set or made a proposal before, and then you arrange the budget, like this is the budget for this is the budget for that?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to remember the last proposal that you made, and then you tell me how much the range of money that you proposed as the budget in the proposal. This is about mentioning the total number of the money. Go ahead.
2.5 billion. Yes.
2.5 million. It means billion. Oh my goodness! What kinds of activity was that? A big event?
It's the carbon management system.
Okay.
Yeah,
So did you say
2.5
2.5 billion rupiah? Did you say that billion or million?
Yeah.
Okay.
Million.
All right. Now, my last question to you. We talk about learning. We talk about your job, your career, customer care excellence, and of course, in satisfying the customer, there also a context of to calculate the value. Okay, my last question to you. Really, it's a tricky question. So it depends on your answer. Yeah. So, Mr. Sandy, how important is a calculator for you? That's it.
Very important. Very important.
Very important, less important?
Very important. Very important.
Okay. Well, well, everyone, that one question just now about calculator is to close down our online streaming, and it will be soon. You can all view on YouTube. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Sandy Wijaya. We already killed more than half an hour for you to sit here, talk with me, and for the mentoring session after the customer care excellence training. Once again, Mr. Sandy, good luck for your job and good luck everyone there in the department. Say hi for everyone there. I'll see you again later. So goodbye. Thank you, Mr. Sandy. Bye bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.